Now, if we need to upload a file, so how we'll be able to do it? For that, also we for the creation of that scenario, once again we need to create the invoice. Okay, we'll be creating the invoice for both the account type, vendor and customer. So here we have the F-02. First, I'll take the incoming, and for that, I'm going to create a sales invoice. Date is 1st of July, and we have the customer. Press F4 key to select the customer. 2186 is the company code. Customer, we can take it to 401. Amount is, let's say, 25,000, and we can take the text as sales invoice. 50 is to create the sales account, 300,000. Amount is star, text is plus, and we can overview this invoice, save it. This is customer account debit to sales. Then we'll have a purchase scenario. For the purchase, we need to enter here the transaction. It is F-43, and we have for the vendor 811. We'll enter the transaction. Let's say the amount is 16,000, and here we want to give the text as purchase invoice. 40 is my posting fee for the raw material consumption account. 16,000 is the amount, and now we will go for the incoming and outgoing payment. For the incoming and outgoing payment, once again you will be using your clearing account. So here for the incoming, we have the transaction code F-28. We'll have here the document data 1st of the July. So here we'll have the incoming clearing account and how much it is 26,000, 25,000, sorry, 25,000 incoming payment, and this is the payment we have received from the customer. Customer number is 28401. Enter. So this is 25,000. Now we can save it. Likewise, we'll have the payment for the vendor through transaction code F-53, and we'll be using here the outgoing clearing account. So for the outgoing clearing account, we'll use here the GL. It is 200,103, and the payment we need to process it is 16,000 for the vendor. 16,000. So this is the payment we have to make to the vendor. Vendor number is 811 and save. Now, once again, you have that scenario that you have two open item for your clearing account, incoming and outgoing. So you will find these two open item. We need to go to the GL line item, and the transaction code is FBL3N. Now we have the two clearing account. One is incoming, second is outgoing for the company code 2186 execute. So you can just see we have two amounts and both are open, and it is with amount 25 and 16. When it will get cleared, when we'll be receiving the statement from the bank and we will upload into a system, and system is going to clear these line items if we have actually received or that payment, that check got cleared from the by the bank. So these line items would have been cleared off by the system in that scenario. So here it is saying that for that we need to upload that EBS file. To upload this EBS file, we'll create one test EBS file. So here we have one test EBS file we can create. So yesterday I have shown you how this record type will work and what type of information we maintain for the EBS upload file. Now we have the record type 01. For this record type 01, we can edit, we can modify the date. So the date format, if you just see, it is YYMMDD. It is YYMMDD. So let's have here the date as today's date. It is 1st of July. So here we can have the date as 1st of July. And after that, the time is given. If you want to keep the time same, so let it be the same. And after that, we can go to the record type 2. In the record type 2, so here we need to give the information about our bank key. So bank key in our case, it is 21864101. And after that, once again, system is just showing you the day or asking for the date and time. So date is once again it is at 200701, and then we have the currency and we have the time also. Then after that, you go down, you go to the record type 03. Here for the record type 03, you need to mention the bank account number. We have maintained the bank account number 2186 4 times 010. Then we have the currency for that house bank. Then after that, we can go to the record type 16. Record type 16 is your transaction information, so that is important. So here you can just see the transaction information. We can find out it is 115475. So these are the BTC code we can find out, and with these BTC code, we need to enter the amount. We need to enter the amount because that is what bank is going to send you. So here in our case, the incoming payment amount is how much? It is 25,000. You can cross check it also, 25,000. This is the incoming payment, and outgoing payment amount is how much? 16,000. 16,000. And we are also assuming that the bank has charged $100 as what? As the bank charges. As bank charges in that case, if you remember yesterday we have also created two account, bank charges and annual charges. So system is going to debit that bank charges here we have created with the account number 40011. Now this is the statement we have. If you want to give the reference of your document number, you can mention here the reference of your document. So you can copy and you can paste over here. So this is a 10-digit number you need to have here. That is for the customer and same is for the vendor. You can copy and paste over here. The amount also you need to mention in the 10 digit. Last two digit you will be keeping for the decimal value. And if you just see here, we have the amount. So the last two digit we have left for the decimal. So this is 100. So total, if you just count, so these are going to be 10 digits. So this is 16,000. This is accordingly 25,000. Now we need to save this file. So let's save this file with the name 2186 bank statement, and we can save. Now if you want to upload this file, we have the transaction code FF_5, and we can press enter button. Now this is the EBS upload file screen. On this, it is saying that which format you want to go with. If it is a BI format, multi-guide format, or Swift format. So Swift we consider as MT940 format. So we will go with the BI2 format. For that, we need to select this checkbox, import data, and after that, you need to select here the format you want to get your file process. So I want to get my file process in the with the BI2 format. For that, we need to select here the format as BI format. So BI2 is not there, but if you select the BI2 BI format only, it will take it. And after that, you need to attach the file. So we have maintained our file. So I'm going to now attach that file over here. We have created our file with the name 2186 bank statement. So that is the file we have read on 1st of July. So I'm going to attach this file. And then we can just go down. So here we have been given the interval. So we can give the interval as this is for the Belnar. Belnar is your document number, and then we have the X Belnar, that is your reference document number. So in the algorithm, it is saying that system is going to take which document number. So we are saying that it is going to take all the documents. We can give the range as all, one to all documents, and then we can go to the execute output control. Under the output control, we can select these three checkboxes. We want to have that bank statement, print, posting log, and statistics. And after that, we can click on the execute button. We can click on the allow option. It is saying that this information 2186 doesn't exist in the table. Maybe we have made some mistake in the either in the file. So here or in the configuration, we can just check it. So here we have that bank statement, and we can just check the bank key. Once again, we can just check the bank key, and that we can find out the transaction code FI12. We have the company code maintained for the we have the house bank maintained for the company code 2186. So let's have here the house bank. So this is the bank key we have, and this is the account number we have here. It is 10. Here we can cross check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Go to the OT83, and we can go to that step, create transaction type. 86. PI2 format we have selected, and then we can assign the last step we can go into, and here we have the bank key 2186 4 times 01, and we have assigned with the transaction type. Here we have made a mistake. If you just see, we have mentioned the bank key as 3-digit. Okay, I'll just remove it. So for that, first I need to click on this change option, and then we need to search for this bank key 2186, and here I will first remove it, save it, and then I will add it. My bank key is, it is 2186 4 times 0. Account number is 2186 4 times 010, and the transaction type it is 86BI2, and with this I'm going to save it. After that, once again we can go and proceed with the upload file, and the transaction code we can run it is FF_5. Once again we can select the parameters. We can now click on the execute button. So here sometimes system will give you this type of error. Why that error is coming? It is saying that the statement is already exist in the system. What happens? Actually, this system is assuming that when you will be getting the statement from the bank with the same date and time, so you will not be getting a second statement from the bank with the same date and time. So that is the reason for every statement system going to give you a statement ID. So for the same date, system is not going to accept the second statement. Okay, so in that case the system is going to give you this error message. So what you need to do, you need to fix it. And what is the workaround for this? So what we do just we need to go to the transaction code, it is SE38, and the program you need to select it is the program ID RFBK RF RF EBK 96. That is the program you need to select, and then click on the execute button. Application ID for your EBS, it is going to be 4 times 01 triple zero one for the EBS as well as for the MBS. So here we have the statement ID created with two IDs. It is short key system has given you 344 and 345. This is for the manual and this is for the automatic. You can remove both of these, and after that once again we can run the transaction code FF_5. So we can just click on the execute button. Hello. So you can just see system has posted two documents. One is 100,000. It is one all 015 and another is one all 016. So if you just see the first entry, it is saying that this is the 86 IN. So the bank key or the transaction event key system has taken it is 115 for the incoming payment. So in the case of incoming payment, your main bank account debited and your incoming clearing account has been credited. And in the case of outgoing payment, system has credited the main bank account and debited the outgoing payment amount. If you want to see this entry and how this entry is going to impact your line item, so for that we'll just go to the transaction code FB, just go back. So here you can just see it is saying 25,000, 16,000 and 100 is the bank charge. Once again go back, and we can now once again find out the FBL3N. We can find out the line item for incoming and outgoing clearing account. Let's find out. Go to the execute button. You can see those line items are not there. Why? Because both of them got cleared off. We can check it under the cleared item. Here you will be able to find out this 25,000, this 16,000. You can see here it is saying that this is the vendor payment, this is the customer payment, and both got cleared with the document number 10015 and 10016. Once again, if you want to check this document, so you can go and display the document. So here we have the for the incoming, you can just see the line item. Your main bank account debit to the incoming clearing account. In case of your outgoing payment, you can check the line item. It is with the document number 10016, and we can see your outgoing clearing account debit to the main bank account. So these are the counting entry we need to understand. System is going to post it now. We can also see its impact on in our main bank account. So for this, we are going to display the main bank GL line item. So here we can click on the open item, click on the execute button, and here you will find that the system has posted. We can take the posting details to this date. So you can just see here we have the posting uh, as 25,000. This is the incoming payment. Then we have 16,000 outgoing payment. And one more thing you might have missed here. What is that? Bank charges. Okay, so system has not taken the bank charges. Why the system has not taken the bank charges? Because we have not given the sufficient information in the configuration. So where we have missed that information, we need to go to the configuration once again, and we have the chart of account ID C86. So we have maintained the account symbol with ID BC and AC. So this is the bank charges, and we have AC for the annual charges. Okay. Then we have also assigned it with the GL. So here we have assigned the bank charges with the GL 311 and AC with the GL 312. And after that, when we have created the posting rule, so we have maintained the posting rule as INN OU, but we haven't created the posting rule for the bank charges. That is the reason. So here, if I just go to the if I just create a new posting rule for the bank charges and as well as for the annual charges, we need to click on the new entry button. So we are giving here that we are defining the keys. So we have first as 86 BC, that is for the bank charges, and we have 86 AC, that is for the annual charges. And with this, it is saying that already these keys are available. So we can just find out these keys. We can search for it. So we have first as 86 BC and AC. So here BC is there. Same way we can find out AC. This 86 AC is also there. Okay. So both the keys we have for the posting rules are available. Now we can go to the posting rule. Go to the posting rule, and here we have the first posting rule as 86 BC. So you can just see posting rules are missing. That is the reason system has not posted the entry. So here we are going to create the posting or define the posting rule. For the first week we want to have it is 86 BC. So this is purely a bank entry. So this is a GL entry, and for this reason you will be selecting here the posting area as one. You will be selecting here the posting area as one, that is the bank account. Then for this bank charges, what would be the accounting entry? Charges account debit to the main bank account. So 40 we have for the expense, and expense we are taking here the account symbol. It is 8686 BC. 50 we have the 86 main, and we will have here the document type as SA, and the posting type I'm going to take it as a normal GL entry. So here we will have the value type as we will have the posting type as 1. So this is a entry we'll have. Save it. Then I will have another posting rule, and once again it is for the annual charges. For the annual charges, so here we can define a new posting rule. So here we have 86 AC, that is for the annual charges. Once again, it is going to be a bank entry or the GL entry. For this, we'll select the posting area as 1, and this 4050 expense account we are debiting here, and this expense account we have assigned with the account symbol. It is 86 AC. 86 AC, that is my account symbol, and this is the account symbol we have for the main account. Once again, we'll have here the document type as SA and posting type 1. So save it. Then we can go to the transaction type and we can select the transaction type 86. And here we have already given the information for the bank charges. Okay. Now, if you want to add the bank charges, so here we are going to add the bank charges. I'm going to remove these two line items, okay, because we have seen the effect of these two line items. Now let's see the effect of this bank charges and let it be the text as let it be the reference number as 340070 and I'm going to upload as bank charges. Bank charges. So once again we can go to the double F underscore 5. Again, we need to first clear the log because it is saying that no statement we will be getting same day from the bank. Two statement will not be getting from the bank. We will go to the SE38. We'll go to the application. It is 001. We can remove this log for the 2186. Now we can upload that file with function code double F underscore 5. Once again, we can have that same parameter for the BA2 format. So this is the file I'm going to attach, bank charges. So you can go to the option statement, posting log, and statistics. Click on the execute button. Now you can just see system has posted a normal accounting entry which is 10017. If you just see observe this accounting entry, it is saying that your bank charges got debited to the Citibank account. So that is the entry we can find out with the BTC code 699, and here we have the transaction event. We have the external transaction key or the BTC code as it is 699, and this is the posting rule. And in this posting rule, we have given this logic. That is the reason system has posted this entry. Now, if I just go back, and this is the bank charges, we will be able to find out. Now, if you just go to once again your main bank account, so we can go to the FBL 3N. My main bank account GL is 200,101. So let's observe here the balance. You will find out here a entry of bank charges with amount 100. Okay. Now, this is the case if we have the bank charges, but it is saying that in case we have the annual charges, in case in that statement we have the annual charges. So since we can't have here, if I just walk you through the configuration of EBS, okay. So you can just see here we have the external transaction key 699 which we have already assigned with the bank charges. But now I want to also have a external transaction key 699 and I want to get assigned with the with my another posting rule, but that is the annual charges. Why? So that I will be able to get that amount posted into a different GL, because I don't want to get that annual charges amount posted into the GL we have maintained for the bank charges. So that is the requirement. Now, in that case, and in those scenarios, in some countries, it happens that the bank is going to give you a single transaction key, or the external transaction keys are not very much. There are less number of BTC codes provided by the bank, or the external transaction keys are not provided for each of the transactions. So if we need to record or post that amount into the different GL. So with the same BTC code or with the same transaction event key, how we can make sure that the posting is getting done in the different GL as per our requirement. So for that particular requirement, SAP has given us a workaround, and that is the extension of that is also known as extension of EBS. So that is known as search string. That is known as search string. So from the name, it is clear that it is going to find out some information from the bank and or from the bank statement. In that bank statement, if system is going to find out that information, then system is going to trigger that rule, and the posting will be done by the system automatically, or into that GL the posting will be done. So what is that search string? So we'll find out more about it